Gucci.
What's up, guys? As you can probably tell from the title, this is a bit different. I know I'm saying that a lot in my videos because, you know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm kind of a variety channel. I do a lot of different things, and today's a story, life lesson type thing. And I want to kick it off by saying I know that a lot of my viewers are at about the age of starting to maybe drink alcohol, trying it for the first time. Maybe you've been drinking it on occasion for a couple of years, that type of thing. And maybe you're coming up on getting your licenses soon. I have a story for you about that. Never drink and drive. It's a horrible thing to do. Hopefully all of you already know that. It's not cool, it's stupid, it's the dumbest thing you can possibly do. Anyways, a couple weeks ago, I was partying with a ton of my friends. We were out at a place, actually I'm not going to name the place, but it's a lake. And, you know, the night's really good, everyone's freaking wasted. It was just really fun. We were having a big fire. There was probably about, I don't know, 50 cars full of people there. So it was a huge party. It was my whole grad class. I'm not graduated yet, if you guys didn't know. I have grade 12 to go still, and so it's just my grad class that I'll be graduating with, because, you know, I just ended grade 11 going into grade 12. Anyways, to get into the story, so the party's going real good. Everyone's drinking, doing their own thing, just having fun, big beer pong tournament, that type of thing. And we ran out of firewood, and, you know, instead of a sober person, well, there wasn't really any sober people there besides me, unfortunately, because I had to drive home that night. But I should have been the one going for the firewood, but I didn't. My buddy, actually, he's like, no, I'm going for firewood right now. I don't care, I'm going. And everyone's like, dude, you're drunk, don't get in your truck right now. He gets in his truck, starts honking at everyone, and just rips down. And there's this little path below where this partying spot is. It's got tons of potholes in it. You can literally, I'm Canadian, so I'm going to say 10 kilometers an hour. That's probably like 6 miles an hour. You should literally only be going that down this trail. And he was going about 50 or 60. He was just like rallying this freaking pothole-filled trail. And he's just in a little Ford F-150, an older one. And, oh my god, we were actually leaving when we came into this. Don't worry, nothing horrible happened. But him, and my two buddies, they were in the truck going to get firewood. And they dragged my one friend into it, and he was really pissed off about it. And since he's going like 50 down this trail, which is, I don't know, like 35 miles an hour in the States or whatever, something like that, way too fast for this little, it's very narrow too, keep in mind, and it's beside a lake with a bunch of trees. He's going 50, and all we see, like, we come drive past him after we talked to my friend, because my one friend, he was super pissed off at him, and he walked over, like, he was walking down the trail back to the party, and he just talked to us for like 10 minutes about how pissed off he was, that he was gonna beat the crap out of my one friend that did this. And so we're like, well, what happened? He's like, don't worry, no one's hurt. So we keep driving down the trail to leave, and we look over, and his truck is literally on 2 wheels in the ditch. It's not even really a ditch, there's just a bunch of trees. He's lucky that he didn't crank his truck into a tree or something, but as far as I know, there's just a little dent in his truck, barely noticeable. And luckily no one was hurt, very luckily. It could have been much worse. He almost sank it in the lake. Like, the lake's right beside it, and he almost sank it in the lake. But turns out in the morning, someone got a rope and roped his truck to theirs and got it out for him, luckily. So, unfortunately and fortunately, nothing happened. It should have been a better life lesson if something would have happened, but fortunately nothing happened to them because they're all really good friends of mine, and I would never want that to happen. But very stupid decision on my friend's part. Please, you guys, never go and drink and drive. I know most of you probably don't have your licenses, but when you do get your license, never do it. Never mind, like, if you're gonna be stupid enough to do it, you're not only putting your own life at risk, but you're putting the other drivers on the road that really don't deserve that. Like, the highway is a privilege, and you should respect that. Driving is a privilege, and you should be happy you have it. It can throw you in jail and you could kill an innocent family. So hopefully this is an inspiring speech to you guys. I know it's kind of strange that I'm doing this, but I'm gonna do some more stories on my channel, probably similar to this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do like this, drop a like. I know to make more stories, know that you guys enjoy it, and my name is Mr. Gucci, and I'm out. Peace.